had to tell me. Oh my God.
I don't understand. We were fine. I was driving us home, and now you're just flipping up on me like this.
You know things have not been fine between us, Tim.
Will you marry me?
Oh my God, guys, I'm officially engaged.
Look at that ring.
Welcome to my channel. So Jackie MATUBIA released her new web series called Toxic yesterday, and judging from the first episode, it seems like the series is based on her and Blessing Lungaho, who happens to be her second baby daddy. The reason why I'm jumping into that conclusion is because the first episode had an engagement scene, and you remember she was engaged to Blessing Lungaho before they called it off. So these are the photos from her engagement to Blessing Lungaho. Why people started speculating about her breakup with Blessing Lungaho is because in June last year on Father's Day, Jackie MATUBIA wished herself a happy Father's Day message on her Instagram page. You can see there she was posted up with her two beautiful daughters. So that's Zari by the first husband, and that's Zendaya, who is Blessing Lungaho's daughter as well. So on the caption you can read, Happy Father's Day, Blessed Sunday, hashtag raising girls, hashtag mama girls. That Father's Day message, she's been throwing jabs at Blessing Lungaho on social media every time she's interviewed by reporters or content creators. That she posted on her threads, which read, I will never understand how anyone can have kids in this world and live every day like they don't exist.
He came through because it's our daughters. You know, like mimi naambianga hata mkiamua kupata watu, pataneni na watoto na watu wako na akili. We, wengine wetu pia hata na advice sana napitia mimi kilimiramba.
So there she was talking about how she had just come from holiday with her first baby daddy. She talked about how the first baby daddy is very cooperative. But then this other person who she's describing as mtu hana akili, I think that one was a reference to Blessing Lungaho.
Okay, anyway, okay, nimesema hiyo alafu kesho nitajiona kwa blogs. Jackie MATUBIA says. But anyway, it's what makes me happy. But it's the truth though. Si hakuna uongo. Unajua uzuri wangu mimi, I am as truthful as it comes. I am an open book. Mimi sitawaringia.
During the Kalasha Awards, she got to be interviewed by a lot of content creators. She was asked a question about co-parenting. Let's hear what she had to say.
Kids will be single, also single, ama they'll be single mothers, ama they'll be single parents. No. We have to break that stigma. Imagine you're a hero, you are the best, taking a job, ya watu wawili. You're the queen. Yes.
Are you talking to your baby dad? Do you talk to baby dad?
I only talk to my first baby daddy. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why not the second?
Unajua, ukiongea na ukuta you respond. Thank you very much. I rest my case.
You see, that was a jab at Blessing Lungaho.
You can tell us with the second one, like, were you ready for it, or you also
Second
had
child or second marriage?
second marriage? You're talking about the marriage. Were you like ready for it to end, or you
To end?
Yeah, or you
To end?
By the way, I don't think she was officially married to Blessing. I think they just got pregnant, got engaged, then called off the engagement.
Yeah, to end.
You are ready for it to end.
The thing is, when I entered this relationship, again, I was saying it's you consoling yourself and like, oh, probably because my mom, you know, we always reflect on what our parents like, so because it worked with my mom. My mom, yeah, it's very sad. So unakaa unajiambia, because my mom aliolewa ya pili and it has worked until now, probably it was meant. Yes. So I was like, probably it's history repeating itself. Yay! So this one is going to work. And that's the sad thing, it didn't work. It didn't work. And I've even said it in my YouTube. I said even getting Zendaya it wasn't planned.
Yes.
It was a shock on me. And honestly, guys, I am grateful I got that child. It's something I never thought I wanted in my life. That child has pushed me to, because my biggest pain, and I always tell people, my biggest pain in being now a single,
No, the second word.
yani kwani how you don't learn. You get?
I'm sure there are people even who see you and think,
kwani una yeye ana akili watoto wawili ya kwanza ilikuwa sasa umeingia ya pili umeachwa. Kwanza acha niwaambie hiyo kitu ya kuachwa. Mukujange muambianga mtu kama ameachwa ama ameachana.
Online, I'm sorry. Online, they always assume uliachwa. Hello.
Kwanza akakumbuka kuna
So
comment
long
nimesoma.
so long as ni dem uliachwa.
Kwanza sasa acha nikwambie wewe ni dem uko na watoto
Really?
kwanza mjangu anakuambia umeachwa na watoto wawili different father, kwani sijui? Am I blind? See, I know. People should get their facts. Right? Exactly, they should get their facts. Ukiona mtu amenyamaza pia nyinyi nyamazeni. Gojeni kuambiwa, but we love you, but wengine block. So for me the pain was yani hauna akili. You would have done better, and you would have given Zendaya a dad that is there, is present, is.
So that's another shot at Blessing Lungaho.
Let me just say present.
Yeah.
And nikajiambia, okay, nitajibita until how long? I will focus on, and I feel like that's what single mothers do. We focus on our failures.
Yeah.
But tunasahau God alikuwa ameplan hivi. Hata niende wapi, this was the plan.
Yes.
For me to get this child. You get? And so nikajiambia, if I focus on this negative, my children will not have a mother. You understand me? My children, Zendaya will not have a mom. Zari will not have a mother. They will have this woman that just walks in, shouts at them, goes see, and they will be more lonely because, again, I'm a single mother. Tunaishi now. You understand? Yeah. So I told myself, ishafanyika. What can I do better? Learn from those mistakes.
Okay.
Let me get back to nimesema learn from those mistakes. Yes. So now I was married for 7 years.
Yeah. Hey.
As a woman, even if you ask my friends, mimi ni wife. Mimi ni wale wa kuamka 5 a.m. Kama naenda mahali, I will make you breakfast, I will serve you, I will, nitakupikia, I'll be a proper wife. Then umekuwa hiyo maisha. You get? You even if challenges of your marriage hits you, you're still sticking and fighting for this man. So what beautiful. Because kukaa kwa hao upatani na watu wanakuambia wewe ni mrembo. Na mtu mwenye unaishi naye kwa nyumba akwambia wewe ni mrembo.
Ameshazoea kukuona.
Guys, acha niwaambie, men, hii swali tunaulizanga, do you love me? It's a very 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 nini. Would you still love me if I, maybe it's a very question. Ukiona girlfriend yako ama bibi yako amekuuliza, msianze kusema woi, because I used to ask, do you love me? Nothing has changed. If anything changes, I will tell you. So hiyo ni swali gani? Because you're battling
the second marriage, I'm the
first. So you're battling with all these things, and then unajiuliza sasa mtu ameniambia nini? But to him, as in, see, I'm here.
Yeah.
It can change. So tutakuwa hivi.
Yeah.
But again, us, we need words of affirmation. And if it's words of affirmation is your love language. I know for me, words of affirmation is my love language. And let me tell you, so I felt like nilikuwa jela. Unaget?
In the first marriage now.
Sasa nimetoka. Hey, naambia mimi ni mrembo, niko na figure, nachapa gym, nini. So I was living. Yeah. You get? I was just living. I was living my life and living it. Until I realized, niko na mimba. So I realized I have Zendaya's, I was pregnant with Zendaya 8 weeks in.
So by the time you're getting pregnant for Zendaya, you're just living life.
I was just living life.
You had no intentions to get married.
It was not something even I was thinking about. Okay. But now, when you're pregnant and your partner at the time is telling you, A, B, C, D, and then you're looking at your parents' life, you're like, probably this would actually work, And again, I said it didn't. Yeah. And now I told myself, I sat down and I told myself, I need to learn from my mistakes. What did I do before? I was just living. I would have invested. I would have done this. I would have pushed my career. And it was important because I gave birth to Zari when we got married when we were young. We were 23. You get? So, you're already married, 25, uko na mtoto. You see,
Yeah, 23 is young for most people.
so we are young. Both of us hadn't grown,
Yeah.
you know, and so ukifanywa a grown up na bado wewe ni mtoi, unajua ukiskip ka stage, unajua utairudia.
Yeah.
So for me, I skipped that stage of being free. Unaona kako ka 20 to 28, actually 30. Ukule sherehe. Ukitaka sasa kuolewa 30. Because at 30 or towards 30 is when you know what you want,
Yeah.
what you do. Ka 25, ka 23, aujui ndio maisha imeanza. Umemaliza shule ukiwa 18, sasa uko 20. You get me?
I relate.
So yes, so kuna ka space. So unaona hiyo ndio nilikuwa.
Yeah.
Hiyo ndio nilikuwa. But now I'm grown. You know, I'm like me going to clubs, you know, like I'm like, okay. Because if I go back to that life of jumping, I'm coming close to 40. My kids are becoming teenage. Zari is becoming she's a preteen.
Pretend right now.
She's becoming a teenager. Nitaanza kuimba kama jinsi uimbanga kwa wazazi. Guka alikuwa wapi watakiiba mashamba? Guka alikuwa wapi is it una imagine I'm a celebrity in Kenya, but my kids are suffering. Does it even make sense? It doesn't really make sense. Because sasa una imagine sasa God forbid sasa Zari wameanza you know. And I was like no. Now I'm mature enough. I am mature enough and I'm this is the path I'm going. It's no longer about me anymore.
You alone.
Me niliishi. Nimeishi maisha yangu. It's no longer about me anymore. It's about my kids, the generation I'm bringing up. It's about them. So what can I do now with everything and all the resources God has given me? What can I do to better their lives? And that's the reason why I started now focusing on my brand and my career and creating, you know, I do know about Zari looks like to follow the path of the father. Zendaya bado, she's too young to be an actress, but she's still young. And I'm like, okay. And true, let me tell you, there's one thing about
Friends with your
we are so close. We are so close. Like just say atunakupiga sasa we anataka nini? Sema, you know, us we're very close. And it's because we realize it's no longer about sisi yetu ilisha. You get it will ilisha. It's dead. But if we fight,
I think there she's describing her first baby daddy or ex-husband.
Okay, so sorry to cut it short. This friendship, you know, has it grown closer? Size it in your marriage, or you guys have always been best friends? You and the first husband.
I don't like talking about my first husband because I can't social media, but I would say he's an amazing first things first. He is an amazing father. Hiyo nayo hata tulikuwa tunapigana huko nikihama juu. He wants to be with the child, and oh, this one is he just wants me. It's not about the child. He wants me, but the guy hata yuko huko ni mtu anataka. You get, and then when you grow up and realize, oh my God, ujinga yangu nikifikiria mse ni mimi anataka, inafanya mtoto wangu akose baba. You get, and so I was like, and we became friends, and so you know, because these things are the things we need to grow up, not realize. By them to eat. Anatuhitaji sisi wote. Imagine if we are not talking and like tomorrow my daughter is having a play that she has been working for months. I won't be there because I have to go to work. And imagine because I had got tunaongea na babake. She would be there, no one would show up. You get what I'm saying? And when kids grow, and because you want better, and get me straight, it's not for everyone. It's about a parent who is intentional with their child. And you can never force a human being. That was the hardest thing I had to come and learn, and it was very painful. You cannot force a grown-up. Bless you. You cannot force a grown-up to take care. It's true. You cannot force a grown man to take care of their child.
So obviously that was a shot at Lungaho again, and from what she said on that interview, it seems like that relationship between her and that guy was not solid, as it's the case with most relationships between young individuals, especially young men. Lungaho, meanwhile, is living a carefree life. In fact, I think in Feb, around Valentine's, he posted his new girlfriend on social media. Made that post to piss off Jackie, or I don't know whether it was just a way of getting back at her because of the jabs she's been throwing on social media ever since they broke up. To him, he hasn't been responding to Jackie's jabs on social media, so whatever is taking place in his head, I hope the two of them come to an understanding and start a co-parenting relationship as healthy as the one Jackie has with her first baby daddy. For Jackie's project Toxic, I really commend her for becoming a producer, and I hope she's going to be successful in producing more shows. I'm going to pin that first episode and the full interview she did on Mungai Eve's channel below. So just let me know in the comment section what your thoughts are about this whole situation. Like and share this video. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please consider doing so. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.